Welcome YouTube! So, the Game of Thrones Season 6 trailer just dropped, and it is a treasure trove of information about what is going to happen. Well, obviously it's a trailer for Season 6, but there's a lot of tidbits in there that we can dissect. Let's dive in. Of course, we have a shot of the mammoth of a wall, which is very interesting because I think pretty much the main part of the Westeros section of Game of Thrones will take part in the north, considering winter is pretty much here. So we've got a picture of poor old Jon Snow in the snow there, with Melisandre stripping off afterwards and then closing his eyes. So does this mean he's coming back? This could be a red herring, however I think it's pretty much certain he's coming back, considering they haven't said that he isn't. Now this is very interesting indeed. We appear to be having a flashback sequence. Could this be young Ned Stark heading towards the Tower of Joy, which would mean we find out who is Jon Snow's mother? I hope so, and I think the entire fandom of Game of Thrones hopes so too. This would be a very cool thing to see, finally. Here we have the holier-than-thou leader of the Sparrows, which is pretty much cementing the theme of the King's Landing section, where we're going to have the trial by combat. Could we have the Clegane Bowl happen? Which would be pretty cool to see those two throw down finally, after they've been off-screen so long. And by Cersei's side we did have the undead weird person who could be the Mountain. So poor old Daenerys Targaryen is once again in the company of the Dothraki. Will she finally lead this army abroad and take her rightful place as King of Westeros? Maybe not just yet, I don't think, because it appears that she is actually in Vae Dothrak. If this stone horse, well, it could be a horse, I'm pretty sure it is something to believed. Also, after the Greyjoys not being in the show all that much, apart from that heist on Winterfell, we have got Euron Greyjoy, I think, here, and I'm not sure who it is here being dunked, but there is also Yara in the snow as well. So what is going on? Could they be helping to take back Winterfell, or just trying to take it themselves? So last but not least, we've got Brandon here in what seems like a vision. I'm assuming it's a vision because he'd probably be getting his head torn off here by the Night's King. We know he has his little visions, so what could this be? Let me know in the comments what you think, and hit that like and subscribe if you want to see more. Goodbye.